Hey, yo, you ready?
I'm so sorry.
Let's do it.
Oh man, it's good to be back. It's good to be in here. You know what? I want to be low key tonight. I'm not gonna be full of it because I don't want to come off as a tool. What we just did was we went to go see a movie. We went and saw Pete's Dragon. It's rated PG from Disney. Straight up.
Yeah, tonight on Dot Culture, we ventured out to do back row review, and
I just told them. Pete's Dragon right now in the theaters to you youngsters is a remake, a reboot of Disney's Pete Dragon from 1977. You know, this is a creepy-ass movie. It's fun, but quite frankly, if you want to feel gross and want to take a shower immediately afterwards, watch the original Pete's Dragon. As for the new Pete's Dragon that just came out today, I'll tell you what, the first couple minutes, you get Elliot, you get Pete's Dragon, and he looked great. The CGI, the special effects was awesome in this. And it's also, it doesn't tell you, but it's like set in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s in this.
that's the kind of feel you get from it, at least. Like, maybe it's not, maybe it's set in food coma over here?
Yeah, just keep going without me.
So maybe it's set in current times, like Doc said. They don't really tell you, but it definitely has the feel like one of those towns, and you're all driving like 1988 Jeep Cherokees.
Like Goldendale, people of Goldendale.
Exactly. And it's a small town up in the hills, and there's forest all around. It's centered around.
I was born in a small town.
You know that song's bumping every day. Let's talk about the characters. You got little Pete.
Yep.
I liked him. I thought that
good.
he was a cute little kid. He had the kind of a better Joe Dirt haircut going on.
I couldn't help but feel like, didn't we just watch this movie though when we watched Jungle Book? Like
Yeah,
3 months
absolutely.
ago?
Who would win in a fight, Pete or Mowgli? Mowgli. Dude, yeah.
I think Mowgli's got it.
But this is a fun movie. I think if you're a little kid, you'll have a lot of fun watching this little guy hang out with the dragon. Now,
let's talk about that.
let's talk about little kids. About a PG rating. If you're gonna go to this movie, just know you're a crazy person.
Yeah.
When you go to a PG movie, no matter what time of day, there are going to be kids and plethoras of them. In fact, the kid to our left, Stxis, you thought this was a boy. This was an obese 3-year-old who was just a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
You know, rumbling the seats. She was jumping up and down. And she was scared from the get-go.
Yeah, this movie gets real right away. Like, in the first 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, this movie gets pretty real, and it's pretty dark. And this kid was not having it. Yeah, exactly.
But you've heard us bitch and complain about this all the time. That's why I said, hey, Stxis, what do you want to do? I'm down to wait.
And we got up and left, and that's nothing against the movie. The movie is actually pretty good, but the
Yeah.
crowd is...
No, so just to wrap this up, from what I saw, I liked Pete's Dragon. The effects were great. I liked the looks of the dragon. Little Pete was good. And you know what? Bryce Dallas Howard is just nice. And you know what? Bryce Dallas Howard is nice for me to look at personally.
She's got a clean face.
I bet she smells delightful.
That sounds like an odd compliment to pay, but you
No.
look at her, Google her. That's a clean face.
If someone looks at me like that guy has a clean face and he probably smells good,
Yeah.
my mission in life is done.
Anyway,
So yeah,
what
you
are
know-
you giving this movie based on 75% of the movie?
I give it a B.
You give it a B?
I give it a
Okay.
B. I think it could have been pretty good. I like the characters in it. You know, I cared about Elliot the Dragon.
Are you looking forward to picking this up maybe and watching it all the way through?
I'm not looking forward to it, but when it happens, I'll be aware and I don't know if I'll buy it, but
For me, this was floating probably around a B- based on what I saw, just so you guys know. It was a good flick. It's a little bit dark for a kid's movie, but I did enjoy seeing it this one time, and I think I would recommend it to people out there with kids who are maybe in the 5 to 7, up to 10 range probably, but not for under 5. They're not going to pay attention. They're probably going to be a little terrified. It's just not a good time for anybody.
Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea. You know what that song's about, Fokker?
smoking the reefer.